Okay, hello there everyone. I've got my titting light on. Here we go. Fuck yeah, baby! Okay. Right, apologies. Let's carry on where we left off. So, I think we're off to Syria now. I think. One thing I was going to do, actually. Well, so that's still lit up, so we can still go back to Montfaucon. Because I think, there's the lens to stick in the scroll if that's where it goes. I'm going to go to the police station just because, remember, we were in that altercation at the museum. I just want to see what the hell they've got to say about it. Why they let us off. Probably won't say anything about it. In fact, it's probably going to go on to the conspirators thing now.
I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, if
Baudet.
it's really necessary, I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say?
His voice has changed. Ah, it's a different policeman, is it? Yeah.
Where's Sergeant Moo?
Huh?
Sergeant Moo? You haven't heard?
Heard what? Has something happened to him?
Moo is dead.
You're kidding.
No, monsieur.
That's... How? Why?
The death of a policeman never comes as a surprise, but always as a shock.
But Sergeant Moo? He was so...
I know. He was as flexible as a riot baton. Yet his heart was as warm as a freshly extracted urine sample.
That's bloody weird. So how come he's dead?
Have you had any reports concerning a suspicious clown?
He's still going
Why,
for that.
yes. There was a fracas only this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are you in any way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
No, not me.
I don't get that.
May I see Inspector Rosso?
I'm sorry, but he gave me orders not to disturb him, monsieur.
Oh. I'll press him, but let's try some of these. It ain't gonna work.
I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Do you want to be arrested for assaulting a policeman?
Huh?
I noticed the shake and shock buzzer concealed in your hand.
All right.
I found this tissue.
What the hell is that?
It's evidence.
Evidence of what? Mayonnaise smuggling?
The sticky stuff is grease paint.
Ah, and that is supposed to make me happy, is it? I suggest you think long and hard about what you are doing with your life, monsieur.
Okay.
Do you know what this device is used for?
Certainly, monsieur. It is for measuring the pressure of the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what this powder is?
It looks like plaster, monsieur.
Are you familiar with the Club Alamut?
No, monsieur.
Have you any idea what this tool is used for?
Oui, monsieur. It is a dipstick.
Is it hell?
Have you heard of a guy named Merlin?
No, monsieur.
Dipstick for a fucking steamroller.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur, I do not. I have no memory for faces.
That's no bloody good, is it?
I found this red nose near the Café de la Chandelle Verte.
A clown's nose?
That's right. The guy who wore this
Old
is a
news.
savage killer.
If you say so, monsieur.
Right, check out my fucking
What
wall.
do you make of this?
It's a juggler's ball.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rosso has an impressive record.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor with a fine sense of duty.
You wouldn't say he was... a screwball?
Not to his face, monsieur.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, officer.
I was hoping for something. They've just totally ignored the fact that we were caught red-handed in the museum. But that was interesting. Anyway, right. nowhere else to go. Let's see if we can go to Syria, or shall we? No, Syria's not. Oh, it is. Merib's there. Let's do it. Alright. Now, again, I remember the last time I played this, I was stuck here really badly. So this could become tedious. And look how many people there are to talk to. This is going to take a while. Make yourself a cup of tea, pour a pint, and bear with me. Bloody hell.
The rifle looked dangerous to the user.
Oh, God.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
You might need it later.
An old executive toy and a cheap plaster statuette. There didn't seem much helpful around here. There were some great bargains on the shelf, providing you ran a junk museum. It was the sort of bell you see in hotel receptions. Kind of unexpected here. The stand was being watched by a young boy, maybe 12 years old.
Looks like George has got a tail. Right, and we've got a cat.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint.
If I could make George stand to the other side, it'll look like it's got a very long and energetic Wilson. By Wilson, I mean Willie. Come on. What kind? Ooh, almost. There you go. Nailed it. What are you up to, George? You filthy animal. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, that's enough of that puerile nonsense. Let's talk to this little boy.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, see, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijus. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Got some good shit there, man.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Oh, rats.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, think noto. Aunt Agatha. What ho?
A brilliant series for anyone you may have not have heard of it, based on the P.G. Wodehouse books. Bloody lovely.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templars. Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Saint. Vodka martini. Shaken. Not stirred.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
Oh, what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah. You're boring me.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Good point. Okay, check out my wares, mate. I'll sell all of it to you. Shake me hand.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
Fuck yeah.
I'd rather not,
What?
sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Oh, rats. Check out my bloody rag.
What do you make of this?
Tissue.
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12
Crikey.
white pancake grease paint, apparently.
That boy knows his shit.
I didn't have you down as a doctor.
I'm not. I, acquired it.
I didn't have you down as a petty thief either.
I'm not.
Bloody R.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of traveller's tales never ceases to enthrall me.
Aha. This might be pertinent.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
Okay.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Calais, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
You sarky bastard.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Jolly good old sport.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Well, those are the two things we might have hit on, but alas, no.
A comedian. No surprise there.
Why, you little...
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Balls.
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Certainly does. Okay, I think that's all we can do there for the time being.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
Tally-ho. Right. Can we stroke this pussy? Oh. He's up on the bloody shelf now.
Ah, bad-tempered as well as ugly.
Oh. Let's throw the ball at it. It's my natural reaction to seeing a cat. Not really. Quite like pussies. Right. Okay. What are we doing now? Is there anything we can do with this cat? Let's stroke it one more time just for the hell of it. Sometimes things happen in threes. No. Something to do with this cat though, but I don't remember what. Let's ring the bell. Oh, hello. What the hell? The hell was that?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Aha.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. and today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Ugh.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Okay. Not sure what else we can do now.
See you around, Nijo.
See you, mate.
For now, sir.
But something, we do have to do something there, but I can't remember what. Right, we got a lot of people to talk to here. Oh my goodness. Prepare yourselves for fucking item Armageddon. Wait a minute. Right, let's have a look. Let's talk.
It was a guess, but I figured the woman to be an American tourist. Just call me Sherlock. How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
And this one? I remember
Embarrassed
his...
as I am to admit it, you can spot
voice.
an American tourist a mile off.
Hey, George. He talks like that. See, it looks like she's got a parrot on her shoulder, but she hasn't. Anyway, right, let's talk to her. Check out my balls.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
You can start by wiping that rosy fuck. No, it's not. That's wrong. Right. Okay, here we go. Get ready for this.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Oh, please don't.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Never heard of the place. That's the husband?
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
That must be him. Do you know anything about the
Have you
Templars?
ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Excellent.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
Ow.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
I was trying to do the line from Planes, Trains and Automobiles earlier. Figures. You can start by wiping that stupid... No, fuck it, I can't remember.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
So this is obviously referencing the manuscript. So Syria is about the loom, apparently. Shake me hand.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
You like her?
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of this?
Oh, looks scientific. It's a blood pressure thing, isn't it?
Is that music in the background pissing you off yet?
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
It's good. I mean, it's authentic. It sounds good. It's just that it kind of repeats.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philomenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
So she's looking for something ancient, so
Do you
we
know what
might have
this is?
something.
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
It's a medieval dildo. Do you want to buy it?
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulins.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
He's a cold-blooded killer.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh? Is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
Red nose. Drunk.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
Bingo. Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Meeting friends on holiday.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Damn. Okay, that's one less person to talk to.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobart.
Hell, look at all this.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What the hell do you need a flash for in that baking sunlight?
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Pearl writes
Weird.
the poems for her. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Sounds tempting, but no.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
These are from the manuscript as well.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George.
Bloody right.
Nope, I don't think they have.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Got a point there.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Weird things coming up here from the manuscript.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
So the lens could be used for looking at the manuscript in a different way. Which reminds me of, what was it? National Treasure, Nicolas Cage film. where they find a pair of spectacles made by Thomas Jefferson, and you look at his the back of the Independence, thingamajog of Independence and Declaration of Independence, and when you look at the back of it with the glasses on, I think something happens, something like that. I can't remember now. Is it the back of that? I can't. Fuck it. Check out this.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
So I thought it was something to do with the scroll, the statue holding the scroll, but maybe it's not. Shake me hand.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Yeah. Why?
Oh,
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure gauge? Why in blue blazes are you carrying that?
I'm carrying it for a friend.
I was mixing up two different films then. I was thinking National Treasure 2 is the one with the spectacles. Anyway.
Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Declaration of Independence was the first one. Anyway, fuck it.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we?
We do greetings cards for lifting keys.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Dane.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
He's a creepy bastard, isn't he?
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Hell.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Okay, so there we are. 3 down, maybe some more to go. Now, if you go, you can walk around the back of there, which I'm going to do just for the bloody hell of it. Doesn't really accomplish anything. Maybe it's quicker than walking. Maybe, I don't know. Right, so I think this Jeep is used for something. I think that's what we need later.
Marib looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it.
I don't think you can go out there.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Okay, have some now.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit. The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit.
He's eating it all.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
Sweet, one more down. Right, we got a is this kebabs maybe? And he's wearing a Union Jack apron. That must be a good sign. Or is it? Who knows?
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something. Close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Is there anything I can use?
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
Okay, good. None of that to get through. But we got these. Let's go left to right for a change.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
I think I know what's going to happen
What do
here.
you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to eat.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Okay, might know this.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab.
No.
None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab.
Okay.
I'd value...
Nah.
Yep. Same old.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
I'll just look at him a
The
minute.
stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand. It was a kebab stand.
Okay. We're gonna need this. I don't know. Come on then. There's more to see, believe it or not. Hello. Ah, this is on the matchbook.
The stall had the fanciest awnings I'd ever seen. It was good to have some shade from the scorching Syrian sun. The carpet in the middle looked familiar somehow.
Better believe it.
The carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Is this going to be carpet related?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Yep. Sheep me hand.
What do you think of this?
Right, we know what we're dealing with here.
Lovely carpet.
Okay. I'll go through it all just because I'm a
Does this mean
completionist.
anything to you?
Yes.
Yeah. But he may recognise this
What do you think of this?
matchbook.
Lovely carpet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go from the
Does
left.
this mean anything to you?
Carpet.
Yes,
You've got to try everything
carpet.
because you just never know with this game. Could be something obscure.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet. Yes.
Dare I can't be asked. I'll just try
Does
that
this
one.
mean anything to you?
Yes.
I'll tell you what though, you might recognise Khan.
What do you think of this?
Or not.
Lovely carpet.
Right, that'll do. Right, last one.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah. Give to me. A la mode.
Okay, there we go. In we go. So that's the pass to get in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Crikey.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast,
Crikey.
am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ulta, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ulta.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I felt like I could trust this guy.
Really? I'm not going to talk to him yet.
The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't.
Drink it.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12.
You're missing out.
I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway.
Ah.
I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Thought you were a lawyer. Okay.
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. This is definitely not what they meant when they said the joint was jumping.
Okay, before we talk to anyone and enter into long, pointless conversations about clowns' noses, let's look around. There's another spittoon there. Uh-huh.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Alright, these might be...
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
useful in some way. Oh, it's like an arrow there. Interesting. Okay.
Damn, the door's locked.
Damn.
I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Aha.
My Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them. The notice didn't mean anything to me. By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
That's a bugger. Okay, so we can't go into the toilet. This chap isn't going to speak English, so that should be a brief conversation.
Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Okay, so we can't talk to him.
Hello again,
See if we
Ulta.
can talk to him.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
He's most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Here we go. A veritable bonanza of conversation topics. Aha.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until Brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Maybe that's why that spittoon is almost full. People are pissing in it. I think I remember where the brush is, but I'm not going to tell you. Keep the suspense.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Rightio.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy. He's too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Templars? Who's this?
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ulta say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ulta.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
You don't want to know what drizzle is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Shebop, shebop. Okie dokie. Prepare yourselves.
What do you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
Do you want it?
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does clown know you have his nose?
I really hope not.
Okay. Might
Have you
recognize
seen
him.
this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name.
Oh, dear.
What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the
Klausner.
conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was
Okay.
that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Bull's head. Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
Is most magnificent, lovely views. Worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
See, I know we have to go there, but...
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50. I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot
Okay,
take you
good.
on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip for unfortunate American.
Okay, good. So once we have got the money, I don't remember where we get it from, but we can come back here. Just go through the last of them.
Have a look at this.
Shiny.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
I do.
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
What do you think of this?
Is gadget.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
Blood pressure gauge. Is what Ultar said.
Oh, come on.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laugh! Then I broke his arm.
Better not.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing? Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Now we need to go on the mission to find the Bog Brush. So I think I remember where it is, but how we get it is another matter. I'm not quite sure where to end this one today because I'm kind of on a roll, but yeah, so let's see. Okay, are we going to be able to get back in? I imagine we, yeah. Okay. He is obsessed with carpet, so I don't imagine there's anything more we can see. Yeah, look, there it is. That's what he's using to work his kebabs.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
See, I only know, I think, from remembering. It does. There's no way in hell you'd be able to get that from that. Yeah, I don't see how we're going to
Well,
get it off of him.
goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
We have another look at it.
It was a kebab stand.
No. Okay, we got to somehow... I don't know. Let's talk to Nijo again. He's there, yep.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Okay.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ulta, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
Dang.
The chap's
Fucking
a
door.
little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing, but I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I wanted to get away with not editing this video, so I may leave in that gap. It must have been fun. Okay, we'll leave that.
So long, Nijo.
To
If
the
I-
tip, sir.
Struggle to get any further, I will end it, but let's have a look.
Hi there, Dwayne.
It's all about talking and talking, isn't it?
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Uh-huh.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
That was in his voice.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Okay, let's talk to the wife. Who's still
Hello again,
bartering.
Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Uh-huh.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
I've just had an
Been
idea.
a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
We tried it earlier. I'll try it again, just because cats love chasing balls. So let's try it again. No. Let's ring the bell. Oh man, it's something to do with him, but I don't remember what.
I wasn't sure whether I wanted anything off that shelf.
I thought it might have been a combination of the cat being up there and... Bugger. One last chat.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Fuck all.
Oh, it's okay. Nothing.
Right, I'm stuck now. Let's... Maybe now we can buy some fruit.
I wasn't
don't think
hungry. I wasn't hungry.
So. No, okay.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. It was a kebab stand.
Damn it. Okay.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Okay, right, we're in trouble here. I might have to end it
Well,
here.
Goodbye.
What I'll
have a
do
nice
is
day.
I'll...
Most good.
Yeah, we'll start again next time and see if we get a bit further. And then I'll cut out if there's anything need cutting out. Okay, thanks for watching. Got a bit further. Hope you're enjoying Syria level. And see you soon. Cheerio.